Hi guys, welcome, welcome. I hope you all have your premium starter kit and you found your way to this video. This is a quick little segment on some of the different recipes and ways to use your kit once you receive it. So I'm excited to spend the next few minutes with you. Okay, so here's my line. I don't know if you can see real well, but these are some of the things that I use whenever I'm making my products. This is witch hazel from Thayer's. Some of the carrier oils I use are coconut oil. I have some argan oil, which I got from Trader Joe's, and some vitamin E oil. You can see I'm nearly out of that one. And then also I have some sweet almond oil that I've gotten, and I have some jojoba, but it's in Aiden's room right now, so that's not something that I can show you right now because he's sleeping. So anyways, first I'm going to start off showing you guys how to use the diffuser. I have the Dewdrop diffuser, so I'm just going to show you a quick diffuser recipe that a lot of my friends really like to use to keep their house clean and smelling purified and fresh, and also helps to breathe a little bit easier. So what I'm going to be diffusing right now, it's called Breathe Easy. So what you do is you start with your little cup here and you fill it with water up to this little red dot. So I filled this up with water. I can't tip it to show you or else it'll spill. And let's see. So I'm going to diffuse right now Purification, RC, and Thieves. I don't know if you can see all of those. So when you first start out using your diffuser, you want to make sure that you're using no more than 4 to 5 drops. Once you get more comfortable with it, and depending on how big the space is that you're diffusing in, you can use 8 to 10 drops. I really don't like to overdo it, especially because I'm still sort of new to this. So I'm just going to add 1 drop of everything. That's 1 drop of Purification I just did. Oh, also something to keep in mind is when you're looking at your oils, on the inside, you're going to see a hole. The hole is actually an air hole. That's not specifically where it's dropping out of. What you want to do is look at the plastic and check to see if there's a little hole coming out from the side. And you can see the little hole coming out from the side. I don't know that you can see that, but when you drop it in, that's where the liquid is actually coming out from. So that's going to prevent you from overdoing your drops. So that was a drop of RC that I just did. So now I've got RC and Purification in there. And then I'm also going to do a drop of Thieves. This is also going to help me out tonight because I am feeling a scratchy throat. And it's going to help me to breathe a lot easier. So once you've got your oils added to your diffuser, you can plug it in. And then let me tip this so you can see what I'm doing here. So here's my diffuser. I'm going to put the lid here. This is to prevent the splashing that occurs with your diffuser. And then you go ahead and put the lid on top of that. And when you turn it on, it has this beautiful blue light. And you can choose if you really want the blue light or not. I think it looks nice, but for example, say if you're going to be diffusing overnight time and you don't want that light, you just tap it a second time and the light turns off, but you still have the same fine mist going. I don't know if you can see that or not. Anyway, so this is how you set up your diffuser. So I'm going to set this to the side, and we're going to move on to our next product. So the next product that I'm going to make and show you guys how to make is the roller. So I purchased these rollers on Amazon, and it's a little glass roller with a metal roller ball that goes to the top and then a lid that screws on top. So the way that we do these rollers is you decide what it is that you're interested in making. For right now, for this video, what I need a roller of is energy. That's one I don't have that I really need to do, especially with this pregnancy. And with Aiden, he's right now going through sleep regression, so that's not great. So anyways, what I'm going to make in this roller today is an energy roller. And we're using oils from the kit, so I'm going to show you with lemon and peppermint. Now, this is still the month of May, so you get a free tangerine oil with your kit purchase this month. So I'm also going to add some tangerine to this because I really want the extra kick and the little extra flavor. And so it's up to you whether you add anything additional. You can add anything you want to your rollers, but this is just an example of one of the rollers that I do. So I'm going to go ahead and drop 10 drops of peppermint, and then I'm going to drop 10 drops of lemon, okay, and then I'm going to drop 10 drops of tangerine. Okay, so those are all of the straight oils, and now I'm going to add a carrier oil on top of that. You'll see how far up those oils are, right up to here. So I'm going to add carrier oil up to the top of this. Now it's up to you to decide how much carrier oil you want to add to this. That will depend on how strong it is for you. I'm going to use my sweet almond oil. I really like this one for my rollers. It absorbs decently quickly, and it's relatively inexpensive and goes with all skin types, which is also cool. Okay, so now I've got my roller. It's completely full, and I'm going to take this fitment and I'm going to put it on the top, push it in. Sorry, I know you can't see. Push this down, and then you take the cap and you roll it on, and that will push it on the rest of the way, so that now your roller is completely done. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and roll this on. It smells really good. Kind of awful that I'm putting this on right before bed, but it's one that I really need. So I really like the smell of this one. It's a little bit diluted, so I might add a couple more oils maybe later to make it a little bit stronger. So you have to play around with that to see how much of the oil you really want versus how much the carrier oil you want. Lots of really good oil roller recipes. I have a face one where I use my argan oil, and I use, where is it? My frankincense. And I put this in a roller bottle, and then I put it on my face every night and every morning when I wake up. I have one with lavender and gentle baby for Aiden, and I have one with peppermint and digize. These two goodies right here for stomach function for everyone in the family. Okay, so now we're going to move on to making a little spray bottle. I can feel that peppermint starting to tingle on my temples here. It's nice. Okay, so the spray that I'm going to do tonight is a pillow spray. And the two oils that I'm going to do are frankincense and lavender. Now, I'm running really low on my lavender, so I'm not going to go real heavy on the lavender. So I'm going to make this spray for Aiden. I don't want to overdo it for him, and I just want a very light, calming pillow spray. So I'm going to put 5 drops of lavender into this 2-ounce glass bottle. Also, I purchased this on Amazon. All right, so that's 5 of my lavender. Oh, and that smells so good. Okay, and then I'm going to do 5 of frankincense. Frankincense works for some people. It doesn't always work for everyone. You can kind of experiment, smell them, see what's calming to you and what's not. Another one people really like to put is the Stress Away. I'm not a huge fan of lime, so Stress Away is not my go-to for relaxation, but a lot of people really love it. So now I'm going to add some of this witch hazel. This is also lavender, formulated witch hazel. And I'm just going to put it maybe up to here, and then I'm going to fill the rest with water. Okay, so you see I've got the witch hazel mixed with the frankincense and lavender, and now I'm just going to top it off with water. And I dropped my lid. Okay. Okay, never shake a bottle, guys. When you're shaking the bottle, you're going to add oxygen to the oils, and it's going to mess with the integrity of the oil. So you might want to just kind of move it around like this, but don't actually shake the bottle. So this is ready to spray. And I don't have a pillow. Well, actually I do. I have this pillow right here that I can use. So I'm going to go ahead and spray this right on. It's a very, very light fragrance. Probably something that will be very good for Aiden. But I'm thinking for you guys or for me, we would definitely want to put more than 5 and 5. We're probably looking at more like 10 to 15 of each. But because I'm making it for Aiden, I want it to be kind of light, and I don't want to use the rest of my lavender. So that's my spray bottle. Okay, now the last thing I'm going to show you how to do is to add the rollerball fitment onto any of your oils. You can put these on any of your oils, undiluted. It's up to you what you want to roll on straight. I really don't recommend that you put it on your peppermint because peppermint has a little bit of a burning, cooling sensation, if you will. Even diluted, I can feel it stimulating my temples right now. So the one that I'm going to choose to do is Thieves, which is specifically because I'm not really feeling well right now and I really want to help boost my immunity. So the way that we do this is you unscrew the top here, and then you just kind of get your nail under this plastic piece and pull that right off. So now you have an open bottle. And then I'm going to take the fitment that comes in your kit and just set it on top, just like that. Then screw in the top. These particular fitments, you don't have to press in. You use the cap to press it in completely. And now you've got your on-the-go roller ball that you can go ahead and put on and use wherever you need to. I've kind of slathered myself in oils here. But anyways, this is a really great option if you're not interested in making a roller bottle or you don't have the stuff to make a roller bottle. You can choose to add this fitment onto any of the oils that you get in the kit. Many people like to do it with their Stress Away. Again, Stress Away is not my favorite. So a couple of the oils we didn't touch on are Panaway and Copaiba. These two are great for muscle relaxation. I made a roller for my grandma with these. She's got some really bad pain in her knee from a surgery. So I put these together for her, and she really loves using these. It really helps her. She's told me it really helps her manage her pain. So if you don't have any rollers or you don't have any of these bottles, that's really okay. You don't have to. You can use coconut oil. This is a great one. You just, I don't think I'm going to be able to get mine off. Oh, there you go. You just take a little bit in your hand, right? So like, that's probably a dime size. You can put a quarter size, whatever you feel comfortable with. And then you go ahead and put a drop of whatever it is that you want to rub in wherever you want. So for example, in this case, you would do Copaiba and Panaway, put 1 drop of each and see how you do. And always start with 1 oil before you start layering oils. Do a test area before you start making these spray bottles and rollers to see how your body reacts with them. So I'm not going to actually put that on right now, but I'm just showing you how to do it if you don't have the rollers or the spray bottles. Another one that we didn't touch on, well, I think we actually touched on all of them, right? Yes, I think we did. All right, guys. Well, that was a really quick, it was actually longer than I expected it to be, but a quick way to show you how to use the oils that come in your kit. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. It's what I'm here for. And I'm happy to show you any of the recipes that I found or things that I really like. This diffuser actually smells really good. I know some of my friends don't love the smell of purification, and I'm not a huge fan of it either, but it's actually smelling really good right now with the RC and the Thieves. Also with purification, you can get a cotton ball and put a drop on it and stick them in your stinky shoes, stick them in a diaper genie, my favorite, or put them in a bathroom. Anywhere where you have stinky areas, put in your trash can. Don't want to be getting those fragrance trash bags. So anyways, those are some of the things you can do with purification as well. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Thanks so much for tuning in and have a great day.